welcome to the test server. So, I'm going to go over a few of the quick changes to the UI in the front end. If you look at the reticle stuff here, you can see that we have a new option as dashed. I don't think that was an option before, but I could be wrong. One thing they have added is new aim reticles. So you've got two dots, these two ones here, and then you have an O-shaped one that looks like so. Changes it to a circle. And your last choice is colored V or red V. So, and you can adjust those in both arcade mode and in sniper mode, which is pretty cool. Another neat thing is the British have national voices. I'll have a review of that quick stuff in there later. Not too much new stuff in the graphics settings, but a couple of neat changes in here. We've got disabled battle chat, which is nice, so you don't have to hear anyone talking. Or see anyone talking anyway in the chat. And you can turn on nation battles with this confrontation button here. Another quick bit of changes and stuff here is, I think this is new, is when you roll over a guy's name, it actually shows their first name now. So this is Damon Covington, or Corporal Addison Harris. So you can actually see their names now, which is kind of neat. So if we look at, we'll look at the next bit of stuff here. We will say take this guy. We've got said super Pershing. This is my Pershing crew in here. The new crew training option. So at this point here, I can choose to send the entire crew to the barracks with this send button here, and we can retrain the entire crew to be a a super Pershing crew, which would be a really bad option. So I can hit send. So they're back in the barracks now, and my Pershing is somewhere over here. There it is. So I can hit this button here, and then I should be able to hit return crew to vehicle, but I assume because this is the test server, it assumes that I've never played the Pershing, even though I have it, and I played lots of battles in it. It says fight at least one battle in this vehicle. So once I assume I did this, it would trip over in the code, and it would say, okay, send crew back to the vehicle. So I'm assuming this works. It's just that the test server is a little bit wonky, and it doesn't have the button set up to actually send your crew in there. So this button works. You can also retrain quickly with this button, and this does work. It's just I haven't played one battle in my Pershing, so it's not appearing to work at the moment, but I'm assuming it does. So other than that, there isn't a whole heck of a lot in the UI that's majorly different. There is some stuff in the service record here where you can see in the awards section we have some new team battle medals. This one's not team battle specific. This is the new tanker sniper medal. We've got a couple team battle medals for Wolf Among Sheep here, and Genius for War here. Be in 100 battles, be the top player for experience earned. And this one is win 100 battles and be the top player for damage caused. And there's a couple more down here. I don't think I've picked out all of them, but these ones just kind of popped out. Destroy all enemy vehicles while losing only one friendly vehicle. This one's called Armored Fist. And another one down here. This one's called King of the Hill. Be the only survivor while driving a tank or a tank destroyer. Win the battle. Can be obtained in team battles only. So not a lot different in there, but a little bit different. So that's kind of nice to see. And not too much else in here. One other thing I found here, it looks like when you mouse over a tank, when you're in the tech tree, you get the option for display statistics for this vehicle. And you can also pick select a vehicle in the garage. I assume this would be select this vehicle if you actually had it in the garage. So that appears to be slightly different. The only other thing that I know that's changed that is pretty cool is that the British now have British accent voices instead of being just a generic European English voice. Sounded vaguely American-ish. So that looks like everything that's changed in the game, other than they've added Windstorm and added snow levels for Himmelsdorf and Firestorm or something for Runeberg. I'll be doing like a quick run through of those two levels a little bit later, but for now this is going to be it for the general UI changes. There don't appear to be too many. Right, here we are in Windstorm. Nice 200 millisecond response time here. Not getting the best frames per second right now. I think I need to adjust my settings. I'm only getting about 15 FPS. Not entirely sure why. So we've got a team kill already. That's nice to see. See, they've changed the fonts down in the bottom left corner here. You can see right here. We'll just pull up here. I'm going to adjust some of my settings. That appears to be slightly better. All right. We got a neat little side street over here. Let's go over this way. This looks like a really good map for this tank, actually. I'm really enjoying the 110, so I'm assuming I'm going to like this. Oh, we got a 132 that just fell into the river. Casualty number 1. And for whatever reason, their team's decided not to really go into this city here, which is kind of interesting. And I've got the back. Ouch. Sorry, T-30. That really sucked, didn't it? Reloaded and soon, you'll be dead. Bye-bye. Oh, never mind. So, let's go get this T-34. If he doesn't die. Dead. Alright, let's get back into cover here. I really like this town. I like how dense it is. Like, there's a lot of streets. And we've got Centurion. But I think we're going to lose our base here, so I'm going to head back. This isn't the fastest tank in the world. But I do have a good crew. Really have to try and get back now. A bit of a garbage bounce. You really should have killed him. So I took a hit from this douchey fucking tier 9 tank destroyer. Alright, here we go on mines. Still on the test server here, and we've got a British tank, and he's now got British voices. So this match was pretty quick, and we'll show off some of my tank destroyer skills, which are very, very rusty. I haven't driven tank destroyers very much, so figured I'd give the Tortoise a run, and we can hear these beautiful British voices. Wait for it.
Move out!
Move out! Pretty cool. So one thing about the tortoise here is it's pretty damn slow. Do about 20. It looks pretty neat though. I like the machine gun port on top. Especially you can shoot it over and over again to do damage. As you can see, I've got chat turned off, but you can still see the reloading 40 seconds spam stuff that someone has installed. Kind of annoying. Got an E100 behind us. I just wanted to try and mix it up here. I wasn't really playing very cautiously at all. Just wanted to get around these dudes. And I wanted to shoot him, but he dropped back into cover. And unfortunately, that left me open to being shot by this guy. Didn't really do that much damage to me. I thought he'd do more. So I just kept going here. And I didn't have a shot at him. I thought this other guy would be able to shoot me again, but he didn't. So I pretty much just sat here. And I knew I had the AMX in my flank. So I bounced a shot from him and shot him once. And I don't think these guys are going to be brave enough to come around and try and get me. So wait for this guy to back up.
Penetration! We've set them on fire! Enemy vehicle destroyed!
British voices are pretty good. Set it on fire! So the 263's backing off. Obviously afraid of this British beast. And come around.
Hit.
Nice solid shot into him. He's still gonna keep backing up. Probably should just stayed there and kept shooting.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Damaged. So that's a little bit of the British voices. I don't really get to shoot at too much else here. There's a 113 way far in the back that I bounce on twice. But British voices sound pretty good, and I'm happy they actually added that in. It's a nice final touch for all the different nations now to actually have decent voices in there. I think the Americans can probably have, or the North Americans, I guess you'd call them. They could probably have their voices redone because they're probably the worst out of all of them, I would say, at this point.
That one bounced.
But I do like the British ones. They sound pretty cool. So nothing else happens here. So we're going to conclude this. And thanks for watching. It's a little bit scatterbrained when I did some of this stuff, but I hope it wasn't too invasive. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.